Today's vlog is on intermittent fasting. I had a little bit of a haircut. Hopefully that bird's quietens down in a minute. Oh, okay, so intermittent fasting. I've just started it. I've been doing it now 12 days. Mixed results, I would say, so far. I've not found it too difficult to do. I'm doing the circadian fasting, which is basically 13 hours of fasting, and then you can eat during the daytime, basically. With that, normally now it's kind of working out. I'll start eating 8 o'clock in the morning, and I'll be finishing eating about 7 o'clock at night. The reason why I decided to start fasting is because I've been interested about it for a while. I wanted to mix up my normal routine. I've been looking at different diets, and then I saw this, and I thought this could work quite easily into my schedule. Stumbled across a podcast done by Joe Rogan, where he was interviewing Geroge St-Pierre. Geroge St-Pierre, 37-year-old mixed martial artist, fights in the UFC. 37 years old, and his training schedule's pretty hardcore. He does a lot of gymnastics mixed in with the martial arts specialist stuff, and then with obviously your high intensity gym workouts. During the interview, him and Joe Rogan, he explains that he went to see a specialist called Dr. Fong, spelt with an F, where he introduced him to intermittent fasting. Some of the benefits that Geroge St-Pierre has found since doing it is less fat, more muscle mass, sleeps better in the evening, feels more creative, clear-headed. As soon as I saw Geroge St-Pierre was doing it, I got quite interested because of his training schedule. My trainings can get a bit out of hand, as you can see by the videos. 1,000 burpees, 1 mile tire flips. I'll go for a half marathon or a marathon run, trail running. So I needed something that I wasn't going to be running out of energy on. And with Geroge St-Pierre's age, he's a little bit older, so that's one of the reasons why I thought I would give it a go. Secondly, on Joe Rogan's podcast, he had a Dr. Rhonda Patrick. Obviously, because she's a scientist, she explains a little bit more of the benefits of doing it, i.e. the enzymes break down in the liver and the gut. So to put it simply, basically how it works is you have these enzymes that work quite efficiently for 12 hours. Then after the 12 hours, they start to not work as efficiently. That's when you start to get insulin insensitive. And it also coincides with daylight hours, funnily enough. Hence why the circadian fasting is the one that she's opted for, and I thought that might be a good place to start. Kind of makes sense. One of the things that she does mention is there's not a great deal of research on this. There's actually Dr. Pandit and a Dr. Fong that are two of the guys leading the research in this, and doing some good work. She also discusses Kevin Rose. Kevin Rose has started an app called Zero. I've actually started using it, and I'll do a screenshot to just show you what it looks like. Pretty simple, free to download. I found it quite helpful so far. Just makes it easier to just clock it, really. So I started it 10 days ago. Energy wise, my energy, to be honest, is a little bit all over the place. I'm not able to keep a normal schedule with me eating, and there's been a couple of days where I just simply haven't ate enough. And again, my training hasn't changed. I did 500 wall balls the other day, just done Painstorm workout, which I'm going to post soon. And in between that, I did a thruster and burpee workout. So after 10 days, my weight has gone down, not drastically. I've gone down from probably about 207 to hovering around 200 at the moment. But there's not a great deal of fat on me, so I've got to be careful not to lose muscle. So just to clarify, I've started the circadian fasting diet. I've been on it 10 days now. Mixed results so far. Weight's definitely gone down. Energy levels are kind of a little bit up and down. But if you're interested in it, I would definitely check Dr. Rhonda Patrick and Dr. Fong, and of all names, Dr. Panda. But check it out. I'm going to keep you posted. Any questions, let me know. Boom.